profound, okay? So psychoenergetic science, on this scale of consciousness, you have the absence of love, then you have willingness, courage, pride, all of them come there.
Mm-hmm.
Science is intellect. That's quite high on that map of it's in the 400s. So Hawkins gave numbers to the system. It's exponential growth of power.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the logarithmic scale. Now I won't go into the mathematics, but it's to the power of 10. So each point on that scale, you multiply by 10, by 10, by 10, by 10. Okay. So increase of 2 points, 10 times 10, 100-fold increase in power.
Right.
3-point scale, 10 times 10 times 10, 1,000-fold. Do you understand the basic math here? Okay.
No.
So 400s on that scale, as the intellect is very, very high. It's very powerful. So medicine is in the 400s, okay? So it has done great deal of good, but it will have its limits. You have to go into the heart level, and that's where 500s come in.
Mm-hmm.
And just like love, it's infinite. You go 600, 700s, 800s. We won't go there today. We won't, because I don't understand it either. But I do understand.
So interesting. It takes you out of the binary system. Like you're the connection, between the two. It's like that.
The human is the connection. The human has the capacity for darkness, and the human has the capacity for Christ consciousness.
Exactly.
We are it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. We're not animals. We're not plants. We're not the rock. We can talk to each other and create a book. Mm-hmm. We can talk to each other and create a harmony. We can talk to each other and create a symphony. We're Beethoven. We're Einstein. We are it, okay? We create the laws, but we are not stuck in those laws. I want to be very clear on this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where Tiller is saying, awaken your spiritual powers. Hawkins is saying, awaken your heart. Mm-hmm. Become the devotion, unconditional lovingness. And Tiller was there. Mm-hmm. He was doing science of the heart. He did it from his own spiritual practice. He every morning would read the Psalms. Mm. His favorite Psalms are 23 and 46, if you want to know. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I want your listeners to take heart. Get your spiritual foundation absolutely solid. Mm-hmm. No doubt, no skepticism. And just say, I'm going to test this. Like Buddha. Don't take my word for it. I am going to test this faith, this psalm. Mm-hmm. I give Psalm 91, God's shield, often, Mm-hmm. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. We are under that great protection of the Almighty. Mm-hmm. And in that psalm, it says, I shall give his angels charge over thee to lift thee, and lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. We cannot. We are protected. Okay. No plague can come near thy dwelling. So you can do all the science, but ultimately you have to have spiritual awareness. Bridge the two. Bridge the two. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is what Tiller is doing, bridging science and spirit. And he was capable of it. He was capable of it. Not every scientist is. Right. I must say this. I mean, people will be critical of me, so be it. But Tiller was capable of this science because he was so self-managed inside. Mm-hmm. Very still, I could feel it. He is a rishi.
He also, his wife meditated along with him too.
It's every day. That's
exactly.
Right.
Jean, the parent lab at Princeton did research on that, so it's the two.
So you're right about Robert Yan and Brenda Dunn. You're referring to the Pear Labs. Yes, right. You're right. There were a team, and in the Tiller world, it was Bill and Jean Tiller together. Absolutely. I totally agree. And so they would meditate at least an hour, sometimes more, every day. And I got to know this, that, you don't call the tillers between a certain hour in the afternoon because they're meditating. They won't. They switch up everything. Everything is off and you just go into meditation. So this book calibrates 575. It's beyond unconditional lovingness. 540 on the Hawkins scale is love, but unconditional. This surpasses that. And when Dr. Hawkins confirmed that, I went, wow. This
so you sent it, you asked Dr. Hawkins to confirm
in
your
person.
findings?
Oh yeah. People, it was in Prescott, Arizona. It was his teaching. He was teaching there. I went. I used to go and see Hawkins. And I was so adamant to